that how it works? Wow, people! It is so beautiful to see you all here. Thank you so much for being here, because you are showing such wisdom and inspiration for all of us. So thank you so much. And you are here because you know that the time for talking is over and the time for action is now. And you know that the evidence is really shocking, that the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says we have less than 12 years in which to halve global climate emissions, less than 12 years to get off the collision course that we're on with climate catastrophe. And that's why it's so important, my friends, that you are here today. Because the shameful thing is that my generation has let you down. My generation and the politicians at Westminster are not talking about climate change. There's a real scandal that in the last 12 months, there's only been one debate on climate change at Westminster. And you know, sometimes when you see the scale of the challenge that we face, it's easy to feel powerless. But I want to say to you today that we are not powerless. You are not powerless. I want to say to you today that your action today is adding up with actions right across this country, is adding up with actions right across Europe, is adding up with actions right across this world, and all of us are saying that there is a better way forward. And some of you might have seen the amazing work of the US Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And in the US, she is calling for a Green New Deal, and here in the UK, we are calling for a Green New Deal. What we're calling for are hundreds of thousands of good green jobs. What we're calling for is a huge investment in green energy and energy efficiency. And what we're calling for is a movement that will put gender justice, social justice, human rights, all of that at its heart. Because we know that it's actually people of colour who more often feel the experience of climate change, even though they are the least responsible for it. So that's why race and gender are so important to our movement as well. But I just want to thank you again for being here, and to thank you as well for the connections you are making about making sure your voice is heard. I believe, and I share with you the belief, that people at the age of 16 should get the vote. It is your future that is at stake, and you deserve a voice over what happens to your future. And I share with you your belief that our curriculum needs to change so that climate change and environment and natural justice is at its heart of the curriculum in our schools today. I want to thank you for the fact that you're here, not just dreaming of a better future, although that's so vital, but you're working for that better future as well. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for standing up for what you believe in. And I know for some of you it might have been a difficult decision. You might have had teachers saying, you know, you shouldn't be here, you should be in class. I looked at the guidance and it says that students should only be allowed to miss lessons in exceptional circumstances. It strikes me that if what David Attenborough says looks like the risk of the collapse of civilizations, that pretty much is exceptional circumstances. So I just want to end with a wonderful quotation from Margaret Mead, who said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only way that has ever happened." And I just want to say that we're no longer a small group. We are a growing group, and the implications of what we are doing is growing wider and wider. So, thank you so much for being here. Never doubt that you will make a difference. You are making a difference by being here. Please keep going, because we will win. Thank you so very much.